Hey, welcome back to the channel. Thank you for joining me. Some big news. Yesterday, Joe Biden signed an executive order basically immediately pardoning thousands of Americans who have been convicted of federal marijuana charges. Basically, people that had been convicted and put in prison for simple possession. We're not talking about any kind of violent crime here. We're talking about people who were arrested for simple possession. According to the New York Times, this apparently saved or helped the lives of 6,000 plus American citizens currently. The Biden administration, as well, has signified that they are looking into ways to reclassify marijuana from being the number one, the top level, like heroin and things like that, to another schedule in the system. Because people should not be in prison. People should not be having to serve jail time because they had some marijuana in their pocket. The only people, in my opinion, that should have a problem if they have marijuana are those people trying to sell it to children, and that's where I would draw the line. Right? I don't think you should be selling it to kids. And that's it. If adults want to smoke pot, let them. Don't put them in prison. Don't ruin people's lives because they smoked a plant. Don't ruin their lives and their families' lives because they decided they wanted to, smoke something that is less harmful to them and even to the people around them than a regular cigarette. He also urged state governments to stop putting people in prison for simple possession and to let the people out. Now, there's nothing he can do about the state laws, so let's make that very clear. If you know somebody who has been charged with federal and state possession charges, then that's a totally different thing, and you can't really do anything about it. There's nothing he can do about it except beg the governors to follow the federal government's direction here. Until there is something that codifies this into law, of course, this could change at the federal level as of the next president. Whoever the next president is could come in and immediately change this back. So we need to make this a reality in law, not just as an executive order. So let's give him the people in Congress he needs to make this a federal law that can't be changed just on a whim. I've had a lot of problems with Joe Biden over his term as president. And I'm not gonna lie about that. Um, I've had many issues with him from not taking care of, not taking care of trans youth like he promised, to lying about student loans and forgiveness for student loans. But here's something he did good. Now, Joe Biden, now that you've done this, how about you start signing some executive orders protecting trans youth and other trans people in this country? How about that? How about this? How about after the midterms, you make sure Roe is codified into law if you have the votes in Congress to do so? How about you get down to that promise of complete student loan relief for the American people? Anyhow, thank you for watching. I hope you have a great day. I'll see you down the road.